Hi, my name's Dods. I fly the Curtiss P-40 Warhawk. It's a pursuit airplane designed back in the late 30s, made famous by the AVG Flying Tigers. It's got an Allison-built 1710 engine of 1,475 horsepower. It has a top speed of a red line of 495 miles per hour, although that's only in a dive. The airplane's painted in the markings of an airplane from the 23rd Fighter Group, which was a successor to the Flying Tigers, the original AVG Flying Tigers that served in Burma. When you check out an airplane, like the P-40, when you come around, the biggest part is the engine's liquid cooled. So, just like your car, it has radiators. In here we have 2 radiators and then we have an oil cooler. They're rather big, but believe it or not, the airplane will heat up quickly on the ground. Your ground time is kept to a minimum. You control the temperature of the engine by these cowl flaps down here on the bottom. So when you walk around, you want to make sure that these are free, nobody's accidentally stuck something in there. You want to make sure that these move properly, which we do from the cockpit on our pre-flight check. And that's the hardest part of the airplane. Notice the ailerons are fabric. A lot of World War II airplanes had it, saved weight, and it was easy to repair. This airplane in particular has ailerons, elevators, and rudders that are fabric covered. This is the symbol of the 23rd Fighter Group after the AVG was absorbed into it. These are your gear indicators. That levers up tells you that the gear is down. The landing gear is not like most airplanes where it comes up kind of like a clam. The landing gear on the P-40 actually rotates 90 degrees and then it goes back up into this wheel well where it sits.
Here is Derek Dods and the P-40.
I'm 25 years old now. I started flying when I was 13 years old. I learned the old-fashioned way in a Stearman, then a T6, and then progressed through all the different airplanes. Flown a lot of the World War II airplanes that were built by the U.S. During World War II. My father taught me how to fly, and as many know who've seen this video before, he was Bill Dods. He flew everything that had wings, and I'm continuing on the tradition of flying all these warbirds and passing on the knowledge of how to operate them, because they don't operate like anything in today's world, like a Cherokee or a Cessna. They have different characteristics. The engines don't operate, and basic operations are the same, but there's tricks I call them tricks, to keep them operating optimally. You can hurt them and you can make them run forever. Flying a P-40 is, I really don't, for lack of better words, it's awesome. The airplane is extremely responsive on the ailerons. A little heavy on the rudder and elevator, but comes out of the sky in a hurry. You have 300 miles an hour on the speed dial in seconds. Once you stick the nose down, it's a wonderful airplane to fly. I kind of look out there and I look for Japanese Zeros when I'm going around.